Our next matchup is the Middleweight Tournament Final, featuring big action from Anadarko, Oklahoma, taking on the Slim Reaper from Harrison, Arkansas. The winner of this match will become the new top contender at middleweight. Let's get to it. Earlier tonight, Big Action made his presence known to the rest of the middleweight division with a huge knockout of Clutch Cassidy. Having taken no damage tonight, Big Action steps to the barrel in tonight's final, refreshed and ready with the middleweight championship on his mind. The Slim Reaper advances to the finals of the tournament after winning a 7-round battle with Biscuit in the quarterfinals. The knockout artist won by rare decision in the quarterfinals, but hopes to put away Big Action quickly to earn the middleweight top contendership.
Contest is the final round of our middleweight tournament. Introducing first, donning the yellow jersey, he weighed in at 205 pounds, from Anadarko, Oklahoma, Big Action. His opponent, donning the red jersey, he weighed in at 197 pounds, from Casper, Wyoming, Slim Reaper.
All right, here we are. It's the final of the middleweight top contender tournament. We've got Big Action, the newcomer, facing Slim Reaper, the light heavyweight who has cut down to middleweight to run at the title. Mark the Hammer Coleman joining me as always. Mark, what do you think about this matchup?
I like this matchup. Slim Reaper cutting down. He wants to be a two-time champion. Big Action. Big knockout in the first round.
Hold on, Mark. Something I'm noticing here. Slim Reaper has his right wrist taped and not his left. So that means he's either injured his left wrist or damaged it in some way, and he's made a choice to fight right-handed this time. So I don't know if Big Action has noticed this yet or not, but that might be a bit of strategy here.
He's done this before.
Yeah, this is interesting. Now, this is round one. Slim Reaper has won the toss. This will be the first slap that we will see Big Action take in his slap fight career.
Should be a good fight here. Both guys solid.
Here's the windup. Oh! And Big Action almost goes down, but stays in the pocket.
Big opening first round slap.
Wow.
Slim Reaper always accurate, but he was powerful and accurate right there.
In the corner of Slim Reaper, Wolverine. And in the corner of Big Action, Frank the Tank. Both Wolverine and Slim Reaper from the state of Arkansas. Wolverine formerly held the middleweight championship. He actually held the middleweight and light heavyweight championship. And Slim Reaper requested that he was cornered by Wolverine this evening because he wants to follow in those steps and hold both of those titles himself. Big Action's taking a walk here, trying to clear the cobwebs, and he is back in the pocket.
Slim Reaper would definitely have a good stance.
All right, here we go. Big Action's going to check his placement here. And we'll see what kind of a chin we can expect from Slim Reaper.
Yeah.
And he eats it.
I think he came up a little short there. Maybe move him in a little bit further, but good start.
Yeah, we'll see what develops here. We're going to end round one. I would think Slim Reaper's got the better of that round. And as we move into round two, Big Action seems to be back at 100% here. And Slim's going to try to put him down, Mark. Slim Reaper from Harrison, Arkansas. Big Action, Anadarko, Oklahoma. All right, Karen Bowen's going to fix the tape on Slim Reaper's wrist. That tape is there, friends, not to protect the wrist from damage. It's actually there so that our judges can see just how deep the heel of the hand goes so that it doesn't extend too far into the chin and constitute a clubbing. So here we go. We're back at the barrel. It's round 2 here. Slim Reaper checking his placement.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, another fantastic slap, but again, Big Action on his feet.
Slim Reaper's so accurate with both hands.
Yeah, it's interesting. There's only ever been one other fighter fight with both hands like that, and that's Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank has a victory over the Bell with his left hand, and I think it was such a close call that he decided not to go back and experiment again.
I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often.
We don't do as many tournaments as we did back in the early days of slapping, so it doesn't come up as much, but our last 2 events have included a couple of short little tournaments, and so there have been some opportunities for that type of gamesmanship. A lot of respect between competitors here at SlapFIGHT Championship, but also a lot of pacing by Big Action here, kind of delaying the round just a little bit here. And we're back at the barrel. Slim Reaper's checking his tuck there. Here at SlapFIGHT Championship, you can tuck your chin as long as there's room for the official to get his hand in between your chest and your chin. So perfect tuck, Slim. Okay, that was a loud slap, Mark.
Slim.
Fantastic chin for the Slim Reaper. These are big slaps from Big Action, but Slim's very deceptive. He's got such a great chin, and even when he's hurt, he doesn't show it. So
He doesn't show
he's
it.
always putting on a good show for the judges.
Never lets the judges see if it hurts. If it goes to the scorecard, that could be a factor.
All right, back at the barrel here. We're waiting for Big Action to step back into the Thunderdome. He's really milking these breaks. I don't know if that's a strategy of his or if he's just trying to get himself back to good. But makes for a little bit of a slow fight here.
Never a big fan of the slow play.
Slim Reaper made his SlapFIGHT Championship debut in Lake of the Ozarks, Missouri, back in 2022. And he's been a factor since the first night. He's cleaned out the light heavyweight division, and now he hopes to do the same here at middleweight. He's going to have to win this fight to earn the title fight he's been asking for months. Round 3.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, another fantastic slap, and Big Action's going to take a knee. Slim Reaper here acting like maybe that was a club. Let's listen in.
That looked a little weird.
Okay, they're going to call it, Mark.
Yep.
It's going to be a warning here for clubbing
Rare clubbing from
on the Slim Reaper. Yeah, Slim Reaper wants to make it clear to Big Action that that was not intentional.
definitely shook him up. He's going to take some time for sure.
Yeah, that was tough. Yeah, that was tough for sure. All right, a lot of tension in here tonight. This is a fantastic card full of middleweight battles, but this matchup here, it was really a high intensity match. We've got a knockout artist here with Big Action. He's shown us some big power tonight. And then we've got Slim Reaper, who we already know to be a factor in both weight classes. Slim Reaper currently ranked number 3 at middleweight. Big Action's been waiting for his debut. Again, Big Action's going to milk this break here. Very methodical, just making sure, get himself all the way back to 100% or as close as he can.
But you got 1 minute in between rounds?
60 seconds, yes.
I think you just told us go. It's been a minute.
All right, Slim must be sweating a lot. It's second time he's had to put his tape on. It's always a dead giveaway that somebody's sweating a lot. All right, Frank the Tank's telling Big Action to get back to the barrel here. He's about out of time, and Slim Reaper's ready to move this fight along. This is the longest 3 rounds I've seen in a long time. All right, Slim Reaper planting his feet here. You know, Mark, I wish you'd let me get a word in edgewise. All right, here we go. It's round 3. Big Action after a nice 20-minute break here. He's going to have his 3rd slap.
Needs one right here.
All right, last minute little piece of advice there from Kyron Bowen. And maybe in 15 or 20 minutes, we'll get back to round 3. Okay, another big thunderous slap, but just absolutely no effect on Slim Reaper, Mark.
A little bit short. Slim Reaper's got a great stance. He's perfect with his chin down like that.
He's got a great chin, and you know, these are great slaps from Big Action. I mean, you can hear them all over the room here, but they're just not making an impact.
It just makes it look easy.
A little bit of confusion here. I have no idea what's going on, but it's not difficult to confuse Slim Reaper. All right, Slim Reaper looking fantastic tonight. He's winning the fight so far, Mark.
But it's close.
It's a slow fight, and there's a lot of breaks being milked here. But right now, Big Action, he's got a clubbing violation, and Slim as well. So here we are in round 4. Another unnecessary fist bump just to prolong the action, and here we go. Slim Reaper checking his placement. All right, another great slap from Slim Reaper.
Very accurate, right on the button. Stunned him a little bit.
Big Action's going to hug the barrel for a second there just to make sure he stays on his feet. Big Action's having a hard time here with his left eye. Didn't seem like he took one to the eye, but who knows what happened. We'll check it later.
He just really likes to slow play this.
Yeah, right now I think it might be just about taking the long break. And that's okay. It's a viable strategy. I do think he might underestimate the amount of swelling that can happen in that 60 seconds between rounds.
But if it goes to the judges, that would make the slow play a factor.
Big Action's just kind of staying away from the barrel for as long as he can. And Frank's telling him it's time to go back. All right, here we go.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Still in round 4. Very, very long fight here. Big Action back to the barrel. Gonna land his 4th slap.
2, 3.
And another great slap on the light heavyweight champion, but he is impervious. Impervious.
Weight cut didn't do his chin any damage.
No, not at all. He's still looking great, but here we go. He's going to take another break so that we can all sit here and discuss the break. So I don't know what the strategy is here with Slim Reaper on these big, long breaks, but if I were him, I'd be pushing this action and trying to get a lot more expedience out of my opponent.
calls him out a little bit right there. Let's go.
Yeah, right now, Big Action doesn't have a break to be milking. It's Slim Reaper's break, so Big Action needs to get to the barrel quick and return fire. All right, here we go. We're finally in round 5. Unless these guys want to fist bump again. No, here we go. Perfect. Slim Reaper's going to check his placement. And here's the windup. Big slap from Slim Reaper. And Big Action is taking some solid shots here and staying in the match. But I would imagine we're going to have another long break here. And it looks like Big Action's feeling that in the eyeball again.
Slim Reaper comfortably ahead of my scorecard.
Yeah, Slim Reaper's just kind of wondering what's happening here. These breaks are excessive, but it is an option for the fighter to take 60 seconds between every slap if he so desires. Okay,
here we go.
Big Action realized there was a moment there, and he's going to just go ahead and step in now. All right, Slim's getting himself in position. And Big Action needs to pull off something dramatic here.
3 more rounds. Anything can happen.
I just don't know that we've had a fight at SlapFIGHT Championship in recent years that had this much dialogue. All right, here we go. Round 5. Big Action winding up. Okay, not a great opportunity there. I think at that point, Slim Reaper didn't even think that was worth one of his signature screams. Just kind of a wet fart there. We're looking at pretty much a blowout here. Slim Reaper absolutely taking it to Big Action. Big Action, a lot of courage here. He showed up for a tournament. Big knockout in the first round, and in the second round ran smack into the light heavyweight champion. And here we are in round 6, and he's still standing.
A lot of courage, but I just wish he would work a little faster. Patience, Mark, right?
Yeah, maybe so. I do think that these breaks, if you were putting the right slaps on Slim Reaper and you were wanting him to swell up a little bit, I think these breaks would be great. But I think Big Action's showing just a little bit more swelling here. And I think that's because he's allowing that to happen in between every one of these rounds. But this is the slap game. Only about 5 to 7 years we've been doing this, and so there's a whole lot of strategies that we've not yet seen or discovered. So who knows what magic may lie in the brain of Big Action. But Slim Reaper's going to try to knock it out right here. Here's your windup.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, that was another fantastic slap. And Big Action eats it, but he's going to hug the barrel here.
Right on the button again. He's taking a lot. He's got a good chin.
Yeah, Big Action is a tough kid. A lot of power, but he's running up against a freight train here.
He probably will use 60 seconds here.
Keeping in mind Slim Reaper, a left-handed fighter. He's a southpaw fighting with his right hand tonight. Big Action looking fantastic nonetheless. Fantastic personality, fantastic competitor, and now we see he has a fantastic chin as well.
Bouncing it off.
If you're counting, that's fist bump number 34 in this match. That's an average of 6.3 fist bumps per round. All right, lead official Kyron Bowen's going to call this. He's going to call this fight, and Slim Reaper's going to win this tournament, friends. It looks like Big Action has taken enough of a beating tonight, and they're not going to let it continue. So fantastic showing from the arm wrestler from Oklahoma, but that's going to be the end of the match. And here's our winner, Slim Reaper.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Slim Reaper. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, your winner, Slim Reaper.
Let's go!
Come on in here. Slim, you picked up a big win against Big Action, and you took home the win of the tournament, man. What's next?
Giving that man credit. His name suits him perfectly. Really on the cool, getting the #1 contestant spot for the middleweight. It's kind of a dream come true to me. You know, I'd like to follow in the footsteps of some of my role models getting into this and stuff. And, you know, I just want to show people that no matter, you know, how crappy your life's been, you can always make a comeback and change.
He landed some pretty clean slaps on you, man. They were making some noise, baby.
Bro, on everything, I seen Tweety Bird at least once or twice on the 3rd and 5th round. No, or was it the 4th? Did we make it to
He rocked you a couple good ones.
What? Well, I mean, he didn't rock me, but when I took the initial release on that breath from sucking it up and driving through, I promise you, Tweety Bird was asking about that putty cat, because golly, he's definitely in my top 5 hardest matches so far.
Well, congratulations, because you definitely are. Oh yeah, there's your light heavyweight belt. Making an appearance there today. But you are now the #1 contender for the SlapFIGHT Middleweight Championship. What does that say? Who do you got? Is there one or other that you want to face?
I'm gonna be honest. I really hope I get my tie with Akuma. But at the same time, and I say this with much love and respect, I want to at least face all the Cannons once. You
Absolutely.
know, like Team Cannons got a force to be reckoned with, and I won't lie. The first one rocked my shit. Pardon my language. You know, I kind of want to see what Runt and Cannons got. You know, and who knows? Maybe if I get the middleweight belt, JT might sweeten the pot for me and let me catch 4 for the first time and retire.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll call you Slim 2 belts if you end up getting it. Give it up once again for your winner, Slim Reaper.